Most Americans are noticing a huge difference already between former First Lady Michelle Obama and current First Lady Melania Trump. Some Americans are comparing Melania to former First Lady Jackie Kennedy. Jackie Kennedy was about class, poise, beauty, style and so much more. Melania channeled most of that on Inauguration Day. First, Melania Trump will be a stark difference from Michelle Obama, not only when it comes to putting style and class back in the White House, but Melania has already said she will also be staying in New York until Barron finishes his school year. Second, as witnessed by many Amrians, when Melania Trump cited the Lord's Prayer at the opening of a Trump rally in Florida, religion will be front and foremost in the White House. Finally, Melania has also said she is not going to stick taxpayers with any overindulging and lavish jet-setting vacations like the former First Lady Obama did. While the Trumps are in the White House and the First Family, they will be funding their own personal vacations. Almost as soon as her husband was elected, Michelle Obama began cultivating a reputation for being the vacationer-in-chief. Indeed, there's no denying she enjoyed jet-setting from country to country on the taxpayer's dime, treating herself, her two spoiled daughters, and her undeserving mother to some of the most lavish accommodations the world has to offer. That's why Americans nationwide found it overwhelmingly refreshing when Donald and Melania Trump announced that they would be paying for their own vacations while they're the First Family of the United States. In addition, Melania has vowed to keep her personal staff to a minimum, and will only hire as many staffers as are absolutely essential to her job as First Lady. As MRC blog reports, this could not be more different from Michelle's approach to the job, as she wasted our tax dollars on hiring an enormous staff for herself just so she could feed her own ego. I think that Melania's going to be outstanding, President Trump said of his wife. She, like others that she's working with, feel very, very strongly about women's issues, women's difficulties. She's a very, very strong advocate. I think she's a great representative for this country. Donald Trump never wanted to be president for the financial perks. He was already one of the world's richest men. In addition to paying his own way when it comes to time off, he has also famously turned down the standard presidential salary, opting instead to receive the minimum of $1 per year. So in summary, President Trump's taking only $1 a year instead of a $400,000 a year salary. The First Family will also fund their own personal vacations. Whereas, by comparison, Obama's vacations cost close to $100 million over 8 years. That's already a huge amount of dollars and savings for the hard-working, tax-paying Americans, and that's just comparing Trump's salary and travel. In addition, the First Lady Melania has vowed to keep her staff to a minimum. So far, she has hired Lindsay Reynolds as Chief of Staff, Stephanie Winston Wolkoff as a Senior Advisor, and is looking at Natalie Jones as new Social Secretary. Whereas by comparison, Michelle Obama had a staff of 24. Wow! Still more savings for tax-paying Americans. Looks to me like the Trump First Family is off to a good start at living within reasonable means like most of other hard-working, tax-paying Americans. The Trump First Family is personally helping to control waste and spending, which is a small start towards paying off the hefty deficit that Obama left, close to a $20 trillion debt for America. One more important issue of note, First Lady Melania will be working towards her mission of preventing cyberbullying of adolescents while in office. This is another stark contrast from First Lady Michelle Obama, who some might say left a bit of an aftertaste, especially among many school children. Share this on Facebook and Twitter and let us know what else you think. And don't forget to help support us by subscribing and joining us on Patreon, by clicking on our Patreon link in the description box down below. Let the world know your thoughts on this. Sources News helped contribute to this report. Thanks for watching and goodbye from all of us here.